Okay, I think we are live. Let's just check. Yeah, I think we are. I just got an advert for Raid on my own live stream. Nice. Hi, everyone. I'll just let some people come in for a minute and then we'll get started. All right, Spets. Thank you for joining. Daylight savings has completely ruined my Sunday schedule because normally we go live and then we get the server reset and we can do all of the stuff. But that's not going to be the case for today. Sunshine, greetings. Nice to see you. What I have realised is I've done nothing on my main today because I've been focusing on the free-to-play. So we do have a little bit of stuff to do. Like failing at stage 20 faction wars. Is everyone geared? No. Where am I located? I am in London, UK. Tyler, welcome, buddy. Mohammed, greetings. Nice to see you. Or should I say Bella? Because you know it's going to stick. Windler, nice to see you, buddy. Let's just put some sort of gear on Tormin so he does something. What do we need? Crit rate. 10% we need on the weapon. Nothing else matters. SKB is around. He was in Discord earlier. So he should be lurking somewhere. That's all right, Mohammed. It's, yeah, daylight savings has kind of ruined everything at the moment. That bit of gear will do. That will just do. It doesn't matter. It's only faction wars. Let's see how fun stage 20 is. Oh, he's not built either. I've been breaking builds this week. We need a savage weapon. With... Nah, crit rate doesn't really matter. Yeah, it confused me last night. I started recording, I don't know, about midnight. And I just had to record my outro. It was about 10 to 1. So I recorded my outro and I looked at my clock and suddenly it was 2:30. And I thought, has it actually taken me an hour and 40 minutes to say like 6 sentences? But no, daylight savings. Just because. Let's go with that. Right. Let's die on stage 20. All right, technical issues. Right, we're good. Let's kill everything. But yeah, how is everyone? Is anyone doing anything remotely exciting in Raid at the moment? I feel like it's been a quiet end to the week. Okay, he's going to revive someone because he's annoying. Stop him. Oh, yeah, no, we got away with that. Yeah, Spets, that's kind of the way it's going to have to be now. I still think that we're not done with the anniversary. That I think they're still going to throw something else at us. Oh yeah, nice, Mohammed. That was quite the day of champion training you had to do to get him. I was kind of tempted. I mean, I've got enough shards on my account that I probably could just pull and get him, but it would leave me mighty high and dry for what inevitably comes next. So I'm going to resist this time. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get my dailies done because I haven't done anything today. I've been playing the free-to-play, which I know if Steve's around, that will make him very, very happy. It's a shame. Could have done with that being ready. Let's hope for some CCs. Nothing. Evening second. Oh, are we going to fail the condition? Yeah, we probably are. We definitely have now. Yeah, we failed it. I don't think I care about getting the 3-star. I can't really be bothered at the moment. But that might have screwed us anyway. Yeah, we've got an hour because that's the one bonus of daylight savings. Yeah, Mo, that was, yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was around about 10 hours. That is a lot of effort. Fair play, mate. Yeah, where is Steve? I'm sure I saw him in Discord a little while ago. He's probably doing, like, American stuff. Okay, that's one stage done. And we definitely can get a 3-star on that. Just need to do better with my cooldowns. Let's do the boss because why not? This is the one where if you debuff him, he just debuffs you back. We need block debuffs, which we don't have. Well, no. No. Well, actually, I'd probably rather do 3-stars there than try and go for him on this. But let's see what we can do. Yeah, he was playing with his truck. That's a pretty apt description of what was going on. Don't think this is the right team to take on this guy. I wonder if bringing Newt in might be better than bringing Brawny. But let's start by replacing Tormin with... We'll just see. I think the enemy max HP hit is going to be pretty clutch for taking this guy down. What's wrong with American stuff? Nothing. It's probably more exciting than our stuff. But Steve is definitely one to be doing American stuff. Don't bomb us. Good. Start with that. Get a bit of control. This guy is awesome. I've started using him recently. That Admiral Black Tusk. Definitely recommend. Spets makes a point. We haven't had sunshine in ages, although we did have like 2 hours of sunshine the other day. It's about as good as it's ever going to be, I think. It's done. This one's really annoying with the health swap. Stun the Arix. It's a little bit annoying. Yeah, that probably is our lot. Probably until like mid-May. Oh, we are taking way too many turns to get this down. What's the condition? We got 200 turns. Okay. So this is the boss you're not supposed to debuff. So we put a debuff on. And let's just try and max HP as quickly as possible. Yeah. I know we got reflect damage, but we got stone skin, so it's all right. That reflect is very annoying. But maybe Fayne can take it away. So weaken. Go on, Fayne. Yep, taken away. And now just live. Nope. Come on. It's Fayne over there on the left, the mythical. Yeah, Brogni might be good for this. Still to this day, I've never built Brogni. Reflect. I didn't see that. Oh, are we just going to die? No? Okay. That's weird. Evening, Calicris. That reflect damage is a right pain in the ass because it's probably going to kill someone. Like that. Yep, and that. Okay, well, I didn't have much control over that. Okay, well, we got it down. The next time we rotate, we can definitely get 3 stars on both of those. But yeah, I've never built Brogni. I only got him quite recently. Where is he? He's in there somewhere. And I did get a little 4-star for him. I started putting a build together, but then I think I got Titus and Wixwell, so I never used him. Is booked though. That's the only thing I managed to get to do was book him. Yeah, the glyph's good. We like the glyph. We are also, as expected, working our way back through Grim Forest on normal with only epics. And I bought a slightly different deck in this time just to mix it up a little bit. And it's actually working out a lot better than the last one. Because we have brought in Pan, who is just top pick. And I've even started using Ayla, Life Braid, whatever her name is. She's cool. And I even thought I'd give this guy a run. Gom Yellow Hand. Because he's got AoE, turn meter, and stun. It's pretty cool. But I don't think we've hit any of the tricky stages yet, and I saved this one just for the stream. I think we can do that. We just need to nuke the heck out of Odin. Half tempted to play it safe. Might start with Uugo. If we haven't got enough DPS, we'll flip him out for someone else. We just need to make sure this guy is geared. Let's go for Toshiro gear. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, got our Phoenix because he is a beast. The beastiest of beasts, actually, when it comes to epic DPS. If I hadn't already done 2 guides on Phoenix, I'd probably do another one. He's just, yeah, too good at putting people down. A bit of that. But yeah, Spets, as you said, Brogni, I've seen lots of good stuff. I've watched loads of videos, but I've just never really had a reason to build him. Maybe Faction Wars will be it. Yeah, Mohammed, that's the problem. It's pushed it forward, so it makes it all really weird. No, not unkillable. That's good. Yeah, I mean, the one downside of Phoenix is he is a bit squishy, but he's still awesome. How much damage can we do to the boss? Let's see. Go on, Phoenix. Yeah, see, much better this time round. Nice. Easy. Nice, Tyler. I think he's such a solid pick for just about anywhere now. Unless you go up against reflect damage, pretty much nothing can stop him. Yeah, so far we have unlocked the 3 crowns so that we can actually do the main boss, but he's still got 4 ads up, and that is not happening with just epics. But what we'll do is we'll try and do it with 2 bosses up. Probably her, the heal reduction one, and maybe Maximoz, the poison one. I think the hardest thing is going to be this guy, because he prevents you placing HP burn, which means that everything is just going to get reflected back. So I think we'll kill him separately. And then, yeah, maybe we'll try 3 bosses first, then 2. Let's just try and break into that last area. So we'll do this one, ambush. It's only level 150, so we can pretty much solo it. Oh, excuse me. Another thing I'm trying to do, and I worked out that you can't do it with the optimizer, is all of my epics I might try and build in 5-star gear, which might not be as easy as I think it would be, but I managed to do it with Anne, except for the ring, which I can change. Yeah, I might see if I can do all of my epic DPS in 5-star Merciless. That'd be a good way to offload the 5-star gear without just deleting it. Thank you, Sonny. Yeah, I don't know if it's the rebuilds or anything like that, but it feels easier this time around than it did last time. But then we haven't found the Marishka yet. I'm sure she's lurking somewhere. Probably down here. Let's do 4 left. I know that when Chief gets in, he's going to be really sad that I haven't put a Chemtum in the team. But we might change it later. Another one. Three left. I might go for the Carnage. And maybe whatever her name is. Let's do that. Let's go. We get chest 2. Should be all right. Yeah, Spets, that's a problem. I cannot find any way on the optimizer of making it only do 5-star. The only way you could do it, and I was thinking about this earlier, is if you leveled all of your gear with glyphs and maybe used the glyph part of the optimizer to sort of set a minimum and a maximum, and maybe that would cut out the 6 stars. It works in my head, but it probably doesn't work in reality. Kaja gone, but she's annoying. Same with him. Oh wait, she revives too. Yeah, let me know if you find anything, because I couldn't work it out earlier. And I am even using it's the cheapest version, but I am using the paid optimizer at the moment. Just the little like £3 a month one. And I thought that would have more options, but it kind of doesn't. Let's just see if we can nuke it with Phoenix. Go on, take him down. Yep, nice. Disgusting champion. Yeah, to be fair, that's all I've noticed now. I don't really see... I'm not going to renew my membership for it. I don't think there's enough of a benefit. Why is the mythical gear always flat stat? Why? What do we need? Don't need res. Probably don't need accuracy. Probably the attack accuracy. Let's just go with that. Let's take on with her. She can be a pain. Especially with that lineup. We'll give it a go. We go pan, and another thing I've noticed with epics is they don't have great auras. They're very unique. Like it's either arena or like dungeons. There's not many speed in all battles or defense in all battles. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking as well, Spets. I like to think you're doing your bit for the community by actually being logged in whilst playing the game. That crew traxer, yep, nice. So all we need to do for with it is just nuke her before she can do anything. Save the AoE? Yeah, we'll save the AoE. Don't think any of these guys can do anything anyway. No point in debuffing. We need something on her. That's good. Phoenix can do his thing. How hard's he going to hit? Not hard enough. Not without debuffs. Maybe we take their block damage out and save the debuffs. That's what we'll do. We'll just let her take one turn. Kill as much as we can. Nearly, but not quite. That's annoying. And I'll try and get decreased defense on her. We got it. That's good. Phoenix is a bit more viable. Much better. Then hopefully Justin, how far have you got to go? Let's just hit and hope. No, didn't die. And it's going to heal, but not too bad. Retracts are out. And then Phoenix can kill. Good. That wasn't actually that bad. Not bad. I will take that. I think we've used our Cursed City keys. $10K away. I just, on my one, I decided to go for the Pelops Soul instead. I considered going for Edward, but I actually just went with the points instead. Probably was just about enough to have got Edward. Nice, Tyler. Very nice. That was the wrong button. Index, Tower Helm. Which one is that? Under here, isn't it? Yeah, nice. I wouldn't say no to that. That's a solid relic. Plus, the speed as the main first stat is wicked. Yeah, do it, Justin. Stay up. If you're that close, it would kind of be a little bit criminal not to actually do it. That's the way I look at it. Done Doom Tower. I've kind of done everything now. Accessories for artifacts from dungeons. I missed Live Arena today. That's really bad. Okay, we'll just run dungeons. Get that quest done. We'll just run 2. Yeah, I mean, Justin, that is another option. Chuck a bit of money at the game. They love it. I think a little part of me might have intentionally missed Live Arena today because I did loads yesterday. But the matchmaking just feels horrible in these first few days. Exactly. Sonny, you've got some Live Arena to do. And we can't just avoid it because you have to get Marius. It's not an option. But don't despair, because when I was going for my Marius missions, I also hated Live Arena. I just did a little bit. I took those nice little pity wins they give you every now and then. And eventually we got it. And now, courtesy of Second, who I think is still watching, I'm completely addicted to Live Arena. So, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I saw you try to cheat it, and I did actually notice once this round is finished, I will show you. Swindler, don't be bad, even though you're right. I did notice on the advanced daily quests, they've changed the wording of that Live Arena quest, and it now says complete a ranked Live Arena match. It didn't say that before, therefore friendly battles did count. So maybe if you'd have done it last week, it might have worked. But now the wording has changed. And you can see here, win 1 ranked Live Arena. That's definitely new this week. Because for sure, last week we were completing the quest by doing friendlies. I get that, Justin. If I had more money, I unfortunately would spend it on Raid. I really would. Like 100%. Yeah, Spets, it is new. I don't know when it came in. I assume with the little update that they dropped on Thursday. But that is 100% new. Right, we can do glyphs. I can't. Are we bothered with tag team? Yeah, they must have done Sunny. I thought it was weird that you could complete that quest with a friendly. Right, let's find good champ builds. And is there anything we can do glyph-wise that's going to make them much better? Maybe go for a better speed roll on that, maybe? Yeah, same, Tyler. I wish it was just open all day. Did they not say they were going to? I'm sure that was a thing. Oh, I freaking hate glyphs. Okay, that's 1, that's 2. Not really worth it. Sometime this year, that is vague even by raid standards. Okay, little upgrade there. Quest complete. Yeah, it's not soon enough. I assume part of the friendly battles is probably testing that out as well. But now with daylight savings, it's even more confusing when arenas open. Because everything's been pushed back. Yeah, Justin, even though Pred doesn't have much of a demand in his build, the stats that you do need, you want an absolute crap ton of them. So if you drop too much going Mercurial, it's probably not worth it. But because of his built-in evade mechanic, there probably is an argument for running Pred just pure DPS. And just relying on hope, I guess. Oh, you need a rebuild. Exactly. To me, it almost feels a bit weird to put him in 9 Mercurial. It's almost a waste of Mercurial. Okay, who we got? The weak link is probably Artak. Who is everyone actually using to get Orc faction wars done? Because champion pickings are kind of bleak. I imagine for a lot of people it's going to be Doggo and Shayak. Or Garrels and a Raka. That'd do it. That would most definitely do it. But for us mere mortals that can't do that, I think pickings are pretty shit. Ow. See? Once you take a hit, it's kind of game over. 4 Garrels, I know that's insane. 1 is insane enough. What I really want is Senna. She would be... Oh no, she's dwarf, isn't she? What am I on about? Is there a healer for orcs? It's decent. Raka would be nice. That's one I don't have. Okay, we can punch through with Garrel. Almost. Oh, why would you revive Nell? That's so annoying. Okay. Okay, let's just hope for the nuke. Almost. Weak hits, man. Let's just take him out with that. Good. And then survive the stone skin. We'll burn it. Let's burn the stone skin. Ashnar, that'd be nice. And now they take turns and we die. Yep. Ouch. Reflect damage. It's rough. There's no like team utility easily available for orcs. Yeah, look at that shit. Might check him out. Check out the heal. Yeah, there's no control champions in orcs, at least that I've got. I guess you could maybe bring Seer and just strip the stone skin that way, but then you need the buffs up in the first place. And orcs lacks in buffs. Yeah, pretty bad. Yeah, Jorg is, I guess, something. 2 ally revive. It's not really strong enough. Don't think Gomlock's going to do much. Greetings, Steve. Where you been, buddy? Tila brings heal, but it's only 1. Leech and... Oh, excuse me. Leech and Hex. Do any of these champions take away buffs with any kind of reliability? Or an HP burn that activates? John Clark, welcome. Sandlash isn't going to cut it. Still think Artak is the weak link of the team. Might end up having to be Seer. Even if she doesn't do the damage, she can strip the debuff. Strip the stone skin, sorry. Yeah, Mercurial on the dog might help. Because he is very squishy. Might try Seer just to see replacing Artak, see if she can actually just take away the stone skin. If we get her fast enough. But that's not going to be easy because everyone else is really fast. Let's forget the Savage. And just put her in my fastest gear. This one here. Yeah, the accuracy should be fine. Let's go with that. And let's see if Seer can just strip everything off. Forgot about the Nell. And we'll just A1 Garrel so we can A2 the next wave. So affinity might be a bit of an issue. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an issue. Nope. Counterattack for the win. Or do we risk it and save the A2 for wave? Let's save the A2. Let's just see. On the off chance it could be good. He's going to attack anyway. Yeah, we'll be all right. And then just delete this guy. Yep. Okay. Can Seer strip him? She can. Good. Very nice. We're good. That was the answer. Oh, okay. That's another stage. 3 stars as well. But what is with that? Or rare relic materials. Oh, this game. All fab, welcome. And Spets, you're right. She is monstrous. Probably a little bit underused these days. Is there are just better options? I'm just going to put my gear back on our bays so I don't forget. We've got 11 minutes. Might be able to do this. Did nothing. Garrel's so slow. Let's switch forms. A1. Hopefully that'll just delete. Yep. And then we can just A2 these guys. Nice. And 3 stars again. Very nice. Do we get to make a relic? No, of course not. We can do a Grim Forest one. Good man, Steve. There's no Chief tonight, so that means if I start eating sweets, then Chief's just going to appear and tell me off for it. That's the plan anyway. Oh, nice one, Mohammed. Thank you for joining, buddy. I will catch you soon, I'm sure. Congratulations again on your champion training grind. Okay, 7 minutes till reset. Okay, so we've got a little while till live. We've done everything else. So if anyone's got any questions for the time being, we've got like 6 minutes to kill. I'll catch you soon, buddy. Let's move our presets back so we don't get owned in arena for being dumb. No, Steve, I don't have Nyes, but you now have a Nyes. You lucky bastard. How's your build for him? What relic? That is probably a question for second. Just having a little look through, see what I would put on him if I ever got lucky enough to get him. This one, Servitude. It's actually quite a solid shout. I guess the only issue with this relic for Nyes is because of the shape of the gem slots. I know my face is in the way, but you kind of want triangle gem slots for DPS. Wand isn't going to hurt at all for him. I was only thinking with the gems for... I swear the triangle gems seem to be aimed more at doing damage. Like, yeah, something like piercing strike, or even that one there, that sharpened, however you say that word, riposte, because he is going to counterattack. Or even just the rare one, ignoring 3% defense is really good. The spear, is that the one we just got from the thingy? Thunderbolt spear. I guess if you, I mean, the 40% crit damage is really, really nice. You got 2 of the triangle slots. Let me give some grief to Second on Discord and let's ask him. But yeah, that crit damage, 40% crit damage as the main stat is huge. Basically got yourself a whole other amulet. Second, Nye's relics. What's the best? Just check the arena build so we don't look completely stupid when live starts. I think everyone is built. Yeah, everyone's got gear. I gave him grief on Discord, Steve. Oh, we've done none of this, so we could do a bit of that as well. Come on, reset. It's time to get more season points. Is anyone else actually going for live arena season? Okay, how long we got? 30 seconds. We've got square, pentagon, and circle. Good man, Nathan and Tyler. I mean, I don't blame anyone not going for it. It is literally 3 weeks of misery. But is that not why we play Raid Shadow Legends? Okay, let's just jump straight in and let's get wrecked. Bring the pain. Absolutely. Are you going to try and bring Sir Nick? I reckon yes. Hmm. Steve, myth mats are worth it if you get a mythical relic. But apart from that, no. No, they're not worth it in the slightest. Because when a aspect of Siroth pops out, then I guess you've just grinded 3 weeks of hell for nothing. We want to avoid buffs and ban. Probably the. I might ban the Marius, you know. They're probably going to ban Fabian because that's what people do. Yep. So the only person that can get frozen is our Bays. We might be all right. Oh, no spread. Okay. Good start. Yeah, I would agree with that. I can't see a reason why you shouldn't just put wand on pretty much everyone. Wonder if we can get Croissant again. That was fun. Man, YouTube adverts are getting wild. I've just been asked if I want Eastern honeys. What the fuck? Oh, YouTube, what are you even all about these days? Also, so I was on YouTube Premium, but I don't pay for it anymore. So I've just realized what it's like to have adverts on YouTube again, and some of the adverts are absolutely crazy. I keep getting this one, and I assume it's for like an audiobook service. It's called like Radio FM or something like that. And the advert is like a little 1 minute story. And they're like, I mean, they're really bad. It's like, I don't know, my stepsister is really pretty and she's like a princess and she's fallen in love with a werewolf, but the werewolf now has chosen me. Oh, it's some bullshit, man. It's crazy. It's like typical female fantasy fiction. and it is terrifying. Like 0 out of 10, do not recommend. And then there's a new one, which is like, I put my hand into a pool and got bitten by a magic snake. And I just turned it off at that point because I think we all know where it's going after that. See, Calvin Klein underwear adverts, that's logical. I just don't know why it's recommending raunchy rom-com novels to me. It's just not my world. So, Steve, right, I thought about that and I was just like, what have I been searching for? But then I realized that my YouTube is just politics, how to video edit, and like Raid Shadow Legends. my Google search history is so boring. Then how has it got to raunchy female novels? That's the bit that I don't get. And the AI, yeah, the AI adverts are really funny. I keep seeing one where it's two like absolutely yoked, like fucking monstrous dudes talking about splitting logs with an axe, and fuck knows, but it's really weird. Girlfriend has not been on the peak. Like my girlfriend and like rom-coms do not go. She doesn't do it at all. Who are you gonna ban? You're gonna ban my speed lead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to YouTube Premium because without it is just, it's weird. Okay, we need to get ahead of the Arbiter, which we might do, maybe. Otherwise, we are getting bombed. But it has been like eye-opening because I've been on Premium for a couple of years and this is the first time I've seen adverts. Trust me, Steve, it's worth it. The adverts are misery. Nathan, my Arbase is like 416, I think, or something around there. 409, 416. Not entirely sure. Okay, so they go first, and I've got no way of cutting in. And Nishak's in Mercurial, so this might be absolute game over. Yeah, second, I've noticed that if you just don't click on the video, then the adverts don't really count. You're going to sheep my Garrel. Nope. That's weird. This might be a problem, though. The only person with any protection now is Carnage. And we're going to get exactly the same with Commodus. That's annoying. Tiki, welcome, buddy. Oh, if you're going to kill me, just do it in, like, good time, please. Because this is some bullshit. Oh, now Carnage is going to die. That's a shame. Where's Andy? I don't know. I haven't heard from Andy for a few days. Do not bomb Predator. Oh, this fucking guy AFK. Yeah. Oh well. That sucked. All good, Steve, mate. We'll still be here for a while. I probably won't go as late as I normally go on stream tonight, guys, simply because I've got shit to do tomorrow. Where's all my mercurial? Oh, what mercurial? Yeah, Garrel is probably next on my list to rebuild. Because, yeah, the stone skin makes it just too weak for CC. Let's go with that. And ban... Just ban their speed. They should probably ban Fabian. Yep. Yeah, I mean, 9-piece Garrel would be... It's kind of next on my list to do. I just don't want to take anything away from Carnage. Yeah, Garrel is a she. Yep. It's got boobs. It's a she. Second, I will check for you in a minute. I wish it was higher. It's probably sat around about 5k. Okay, so we need to ban bulk. Oh, Maria. Would you ban? Okay. Yeah, agree, Tiki. She was just a bit of a one-trick pony champion. Whereas now I feel like there's a lot more viability in her. I haven't got a booster. Or boost. It's probably the only way. And lockout. Good. Hmm. It's kind of frustrating. Yeah, I am just about to get Maria'd, but she is. I mean, she's only got her A1. Oh, the enfeeble sucks, but it's all right for Carnage. Let's just. Oh man, nothing is getting stripped at all. Hmm. Okay, no more Carnage. think we take Marius out the fight. Probably the safest bet now. Flip with Garrel, hopefully kill everyone except for what's it. Get rid of the Enfeeble. Big nuke. What the shit? Come on. Yeah, that's true. She is kind of just needs a A1. We'll see. Probably not worth switching forms in case someone gets Enfeeble. He's going to go, oh, okay, after Fabian. That's different. Garrel do Garrel things. That's annoying, but get locked out. Garrel do your other thing. I don't know why Maria's got that, but say good night. Okay, good. Holly Molly. Yeah, basically second. Let's go. Carnage. Maybe. Ugh, shit. That's who I wanted to pick next. I wanted to ban the Nell, but now I've got to ban Queen. Yeah, we'll do that. That's really annoying because we've got him to deal with too. I assume the Nell's going to be 9 Mercurial, which is going to be a problem. Nope. Predator Mercurial. That's weird. Okay, so you're going to get poisoned. You're going to get locked out. No strip. Daryl, I don't have him. I didn't go for Balar when he was up for grabs. Ah, the affinity. Getting hope. Yep, good. I've definitely underestimated Balar in the past, thinking I could beat him. It didn't quite work out. Or to switch forms or to stay. Let's just stay and spread, maybe? Yeah, okay, good. No more passive on Predator. Turn meter on you. Didn't work. And now it is up to Carnage in... that's tricky. We'll switch. We'll nuke Pred and just worry about the bomber. Cool. Very nice. Do we get anything good? 5 primal quartz. Thanks, Live Arena. That's awesome. That's what I've always wanted. OBV. Fun. Definitely Chimera for Balar. Oh, I knew there was going to be a Galath there. That's tricky because they're going to be fast. Let's just risk it. I've got to get rid of the Odin because he does my tits in. And the Fabian. And the Pred. Okay. Let's just hope. Tiffy's going to be fast. Hopefully Armand's Fabian even can cut. Yep. Good. Full lockout. Freeze. Nope. Oh. Oh, damn, there's 50 of you in. I think that has got to be my live stream record. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's put you down. Thank you, Tiki. Wondering what to do about this freaking Galath here. I can't really do much to him because he's got so much damn resistance. It's just, can we nuke the I don't think we can nuke Siffy. Let's see. Not quite. It's just hit and hope. Hit and hope. Did I say I was going to buy you the next fort? Was I drunk? Nice. Get fucked with the block actives. Nice. That's what we like. Boom. Book? No, no book. You know what? I think there once was a time where the Forge Pass was worth it, but ever since they introduced the top pass, that is a shameless money grab from Plarium. And second, in answer to your question earlier, my Nell has only got 5.4k attack. I've just got no other way of getting more attack into her whilst having the accuracy. Yeah, I went through all of my gear and I just had no way of getting it higher. And I have been actively getting quite a lot of attack percent stuff. But if that's the case, then the other stats are usually shit. Yeah, Plarium money grab? Never. But yeah, that top level of Forge Pass just takes the piss. Because I think even at the end of it, you won't have enough mats to craft for a legendary. Nice Predator 6-star. Not for a legendary, for a mythical. I don't think it leaves you with enough. Which to me feels a bit dirty. I don't know who to pick. Maybe Donnie to deal with the Pred, but let's go. I don't know, man. Donnie. Why not? Why not, Donnie? Tiki, I actually forgot all about Dread Bomb. I know everyone went crazy about it when they first dropped it, but... Oh, what is this team? Apart from just an absolute guarantee of getting locked out. Hit and hope. Who's the fastest? Yeah, of course it's Fabian. And now we are fucked. Yeah, it's a nasty team. The only hope we've got now is Donnie. Nah. Yeah, I guess the one blessing is it's a non-empowered, but yeah, that's the end of that. Because Donnie also got cooldown. That's nuts. He's got 900 resistance. Go on, Garrel. If ever there was a time to just one-tap the pred, it was then. Nice. Get fucked, barrel. That was luck. No, I definitely shouldn't have won that. I did not deserve to win it, but I'll take it. I'm sure I will get put in my place soon enough. Yeah, that was a proper RNG win. I'm good. I'll take it. This is someone I keep seeing a lot more of. Can't remember her name, but she appears all the time now. Oh, I need a DPS. Let's go Pred. Let's play their game. Hold on one sec, guys. Okay, it's her. I also see a lot of Elva these days, which I didn't expect to see in the arena. Oops, some removal, nice. Take that. Will I ever use Marius? Not in the build that I've currently got him in. It doesn't really appear to be working for me at the moment. Getting hope? Or not quite close, but no cigar. Okay. Let's see what she does. Nothing. Nice. Just going to check inbox, see if we've got any more live arena refills after this. No. Okay. Yeah, I keep seeing Elva. I'm not entirely sure why. She's good, but wouldn't be my pick for arena. I'd rather take is it Astrid or Eastrid, whatever her name is, because I think her aura is at least speed in arena. Oh man, you took me Carnage. I'm going to take your Predator because I'm guessing that's coming up next. Sonny, where are you going? Galathir. Fun. Take the... yeah, I'll take the Carnage away. They should probably take Fabian or Pred. Form a speed lead. Yep, speed lead gone. Oh, that makes more sense, Sonny. I forget there's like a 30-second delay or something on the stream. Okay, Siffy buff, Fabian cut, hopefully. Not yet. Now Fabian cut, not yet. Okay, fucking hell. How fast is this team? Embrace, what you gonna do? Metamorph, get rid of Fabian. That's all you got. Yep. Let's go for the freeze and hope. One, it'll do. Siffy can only do that. We can take Galathir really low, but then he'll probably revive. So we'll go second form and finish him off with Pred. Almost, but not quite. Yep. Let's do that. Oh, we got wanded. Oh, that's another one down. Okay, last one. Let's make it a win. Oh, you look fun. Let's go with... Oh, I don't know. I assume Lamasu's going to be bastard fast. Because right now I'm looking to ban the Predator. Or we could go Nell and poison him. Let's go Nell. Weird it up a bit. And we'll ban Predator. Ah, that's fucking kind of ruined it. I'm going to lock out him. Oh, against my better judgment, I think I'm still going to ban the Pred. I don't know what the right play is there. It might be worth banning... No, I'm banning Lamasu. Fuck it. They'll ban her. Hit and hope. Yeah, the matchup is so weird. It feels worse this season than it did last season. Last season, the max matchup I was getting was about 15k. This time, it's like 20, 30. I've had some 40s. I even had a 50. It's not good, man. Need to deal with that Marius, but I think the revive is the better play. Yeah. That is nothing I can do. Got to hit the Marius. Nah. No good. I would block revive our bays. No. Unless he did get locked out. And now we got no revive. Freeze, good. Yeah, no, nothing for Galathir. Without that revive, I think we are pretty much done for. It's Gala. Can't hit the Marius. He'll probably go before Arbaze. Pred's going to go before Hilvy. Let's push Pred back. Yep, that should do it. And we can't change forms. Hope for a lockout. We did on Galathir. Okay. As long as he doesn't A3, then yep, Hilvy can do the Hilvy thing. And hopefully Carnage can take out something. Spread on both. Very lucky. Lockout. Weak hit, of course. Thank you. Nice. That was almost a bit lucky too. Sorry, I was just chatting shite. Thinking out loud. Yeah, Daryl, I agree. I think there should be a whole different set of lower level live arena. Okay, let's do a bit of Grim Forest and then I will finish the stream there. And what we'll do is just a bit of boss hunting probably. Or we'll do some exploration because I want to find those last bosses. Oh, that one? What about that? Skullcrown and Senacia are so damn good for Grim Forest. Like, so ridiculously good. Get the chest, hopefully not a mimic. Good. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we can get to that boss. We'll open that so we can get to him. Okay, nice. Let's get chests. Probably one will be a mimic. No? Okay. There's only one thing I want from Plarium now when it comes to Grim Forest, and that is a way of zooming out further. And maybe having it done by zone, so you just click on a zone and it just zooms into that. Because it's big, man. Take this path. Yeah, way worse on mobile. Although I think on mobile it feels like you can actually zoom further out. Okay, let's get ambush. I appreciate it, Daryl. I try, when I do my videos, I try and make them as like low level friendly as possible. It's not always easy because I know I have quite a cracked out account from a lot of like early day spending. Let's do it without heal reduction. Hopefully we can just nuke it. I think we can. I appreciate it. A lot of the content that I've got coming out soon actually is all from my free-to-play account, so hopefully that helps with some of the super low-level stuff. Oh, damn, Phoenix, you nasty. Let's go attack. Yeah, one video that I'm trying to put together at the moment, I did so much YouTube research the other night, is like normal clan boss in 2026. It's fine if you've got the champs to do the obvious comps like the unkillables, the myth air kind of things, but when those teams came out, there was only like this many available epics. Now there's this many available epics. I don't even know if I'm on screen. So your chances of actually getting the champs to do one of the unkillable comps are actually lower than they were before. So I would actually argue that one of the best methods now is to just straight up raw dog it. But then that's not exactly easy if you haven't yet got the champs or the gear. So I'm going to try and do a clan boss guide for early game players. Because my clan boss team on my free to play fucking sucks. Like, really, really sucks. And I feel like it's going to be a long time before I can push up to like brutal or nightmare. But it should be interesting at least. It's been quite humbling. But everywhere you look online, it's just like use Demitha, use Eris. It's I don't have them, and my chances of getting them are very, very small. No, I mean raw dogging it is easy now that easier now that we've got blessings, but you still need the gear. I forgot this was a boss wave. Can we do Supreme Elhain? Yeah, we should be right. Hit and hope. That is the aim of the game. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, I think it would be kind of helpful. And it's nice to do it from an account that's not got the champs. Rather than this is how you do clan boss when you've got a 6-star mythical. It's not realistic for most people. But I think Ezio is kind of going to have to be the key for most of our teams. I can't really think of a better stand-in for Ezio unless you got Pelops. That honestly, Pelops made me want to restart my free-to-play, but I can't do it. I've sunk way too much time and effort into it now to just give it up for one champ. Yeah, so Spets, I've intentionally not been doing a video like that, but I think it is probably time. They both have very interesting mechanics. Shogun's probably easier because you can raw dog Shogun because you can control it. But with Sand Devil, if you haven't got a sleep champion, I don't really know what the answer is going to be. Because obviously you've got Godseeker plus Ninja, or basically any DPS, and you can do stage 25 that way. But you're not going to have Stone Skin if you're struggling with early stage Sand Devil. Because the other option I would say is put Stone Skin on all of your champions, take the first hit, and then take the guy down. But yeah, they're on my list of videos to create. But yeah, I don't know how to do it. I know how the mechanics work. But I think especially Sand Devil is so dependent on you having a sleep champion that I genuinely don't know. I'll give it a go. And Tyler, do I think Pelops is good? Yes, but it depends on your account. On my account, he's good and he'll be good for faction wars, but I will probably never use him anywhere else. For any new game account, the amount of comments I got on my Pelops video where people were just like, you know, he gave me 20 million more clan boss damage. I think that's where he's really going to shine. It's quite crazy for a free champion. Like, it's pretty damn crazy. And yeah, Sunny, yeah, you've got the duo chance. So you got Godseeker and Ninja, you got Godseeker and Newt, or any Godseeker and max HP based champion, but it all hinges on having Godseeker. And I don't know if I'd feel right putting out a video saying this is how you do it. You have to have this champion. I think Ezio, for at least all of us that started our free to play at the same time, I think Ezio is probably going to be one of our best bets. Probably because of the passives. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Muckstalker. Spets, you said Muckstalker. That's a good shout for a sleep. It's pretty. There's not a lot. And this is another thing that I'm going to rant now. One thing that really bugs me about how Plarium release login champions and fusions, it makes sense because they want us to spend money in the game, but it wouldn't hurt if they started padding out some of the factions with mechanics that are going to help us progress the faction, or give us more champions with something like Perfect Veil. Even in like 2026, how many Perfect Veil champions are there? I mean, on my fucking whale ass account, that's what I've got. And even then, not a lot of them put it on other people. It's Perfect Veil on themselves. So we need like a login champion with a guaranteed sleep, or a login champion with AoE Perfect Veil so people can progress through Hydra. It feels weird that they don't plug the obvious gaps, but I get why they do it, because they want us to spend. But it's really, really off-putting for earlier accounts. Yeah, buff some rares and epics. I haven't watched it, but didn't Ash put out a video, was it yesterday, saying like this is why they didn't buff the epics or something like that? I haven't watched it. But there's so many gaps that I hate it when they give us another login champion and it's just a DPS. Like, we don't have enough DPS champions already. This is why Donnie was so good. So they're not going to buff epics and rares. In that case, they need to release new epics and rares that have sleep or Perfect Veil, or because it's shit like that that is going to get a player into the mid game, and then they're just going to go, I can't get any further, so I give up. Like, if you haven't got a Shamail or an AoE Perfect Veil champion, how are you going to progress in Hydra? If you haven't got a sleep, how are you going to do Sand Devil? It just feels like a ginormous waste of opportunity. The champion doesn't even need to be that good. It just needs to guarantee that role. But yeah, that's my rant. That just really pisses me off because there's so many obvious gaps. I'm just going to burn off some energy. You built? Nope. Steve, you didn't miss much. Okay, Wally, that's a really good point. They did give out Adeline. I forgot about that. But yeah, they did make her weak as shit for everything else. Yeah, Spets, it's worth Stone Skin. I think that's how I did it for a little while, because I couldn't get past stage 22 for absolutely ages. And then I got the Godseeker duo, and I found out that it took really long. It was like 4 to 5 minutes for a clear. So in speeding it up, I watched someone's video where they put Stone Skin on, dropped Aniri's speed down to like 190 rather than like 255, which made the whole thing easier. It allowed me to build her with resistance and make her tanky. And only after putting Stone Skin on Aniri could I do Ninja and Aniri duo. They don't want to change the meta. Oh, in that case, they probably want to fix Mercurial while they're at it. Yeah, there's too many gaps in rosters, and they could just make everyone's life easier by making a very, very simple fix. Or they could, fuck it, they could be really shitty about it, and I wouldn't even care. Next time there's a fusion where you need 4 epics, but they give you 5, make the epic useful in certain content so that everyone is forced to do the fusion to get 5 epics. I know that'll piss some people off, but at least it gives us the option, and then that way Plarium don't lose. It just seems like anti-logic, which feels dumb. Yeah, Spets, so true. Yeah, the epics have been great. The newer epics are fantastic, but they just don't fill the roles for progression. Like the epic from some of the new Argonauts epics are wicked. I think the Void's really cool. Yeah, I really like the Void, naturally. I really like the Rare. I don't have him yet, but I really like this guy. He's going to be great for most people. AoE turn meter boost with increased speed, plus chance of placing decreased speed with a heal. He's nuts. He's absolutely nuts. Was it this guy? Yeah, this guy was the most recent epic, wasn't he? This is so good. Just passive shields. Like, champion kits are getting really cool. You can't knock them for this. I mean, it does break all of the old ones, but yeah, man, Plarium, plug the gaps. For God's sake. It'll make all of our lives better. Yes, but he's a proper Apothecary 2.0. Really great champ. I haven't watched it either yet, Nathan. My only claim to fame on Ice Golem is I put a video out about speedrunning it, and it got like no views, and then like a day later I think Tyraku put out a video and it got like 30,000 views. Like, well played, man. Well played. Oh, you have a 6-star Sigfriend. Very nice. I think I've got a Sigfriend Soul. Yeah, I've got a 5-star Soul, but no Sigfriend. I've got a lot of souls for mythicals, but no mythicals. I really want the new one. I don't know if she's any good, but I really like the look of Mina. She looks cool. Yes, Daryl, that's exactly what they're doing. They're turning them into chickens. Okay, that's doing its thing. Yeah, Arnie, that'd be wicked. Or Arna, I don't know how you pronounce his name. He's just Arnie. He's wicked. Yeah, super cool looking champion. Nathan, out of all of the dungeons, I mean, I know this definitely splits the crowd, but for me, my favorite dungeon is Ice Golem, mainly for Reflex, which I know a lot of people hate, but I love that set. Yeah, Sunny, that's my #1 most wanted at the moment, would be Theodosia. Something to keep me alive in Live Arena if they pick Hilvy before I do. I do have Padraig. I think I've got him empowered. Where is he? He's probably right in front of me. He's definitely right in front of me, but I can't see him. Oh no, not empowered. Yeah, I've got Padraig. He's awesome. Yeah, I like Fire Knight too. It's probably my second favorite dungeon would be Fire Knight. Nice, Nathan. I do have a reason for liking Reflex. It's not just random selection. It's just that all of our champions are so fast now. And all of the new champions have such... So the skills on some of the new champions are insane. So the chance to get it more and put that skill out as much as possible, I value now more than going fast. And I've almost replaced Relentless with Reflex on a lot of my champions. Yeah, I would agree with what Wally just said there about being a bit of a tricky build. It kind of needs a lot of stats. But yeah, Theodosia and a 9-piece Mercurial would be nice. But I guess the problem is you also need the accuracy. Yeah, Spets, that's kind of my logic. You don't outrun your buffs. So I used to run Mikage in my clan boss team with Titus, but because my Mikage is in Relentless, she outruns her buffs and therefore she's no good. So yeah, Reflex has kind of become my new favorite because of that. Obviously, Merciless 4 does kind of a similar thing, but on champions that have skills that don't actually hit, I think Reflex is always going to be better. Okay, let's do 5 more live arena battles and then I'm going to call it a night because I've got to get up in like 4.5 hours. And we want those season points now so I don't struggle in the last 2 days. I know I should go to bed, but I'm just not tired. That's the whole daylight savings thing has proper thrown me out. It's like jet lag without the holiday. Oh, this is nasty, team. Oh, super nasty team. Nice, Magic. Second is 100% right. Raid is more important. Live Arena is more important. And it's all Second's fault. I used to hate Live Arena. And then along came Second. Thanks, bro. Get fucked, Spets. Nice. Oh, well, that ruined my plan. Something serious. Okay, let's lose to the whale. Are you just going to boost Marius? Yeah, of course you are. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lockout. Oh, the Commodus is a problem. Oh, we're totally done for with the Commodus. Yeah, okay, GG. Unless we get a weak hit on Hilvey. We do? Okay. Let's block revive the Marius. Yeah, okay, that's better. Now we need to somehow survive so that we can get a Hilvy revive. I want to win this one as well. We're not going to win this one now. We are totally cooked. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't think his passive stops bombs going off. I really don't think it does. Oh, it did. It did. Well, it sort of did. Please kill this bastard. No. Oh, come on. Yes. Very nice. Predator is disgusting. I haven't yet reached live arena on the alt account yet, Steve. Thank you, Sunny. But yeah, last season felt a lot more, well, a lot less whatever this is. These matchups are wild. And Waleed, yeah, I found that when I was using Noel and Nick, they would just ban one of them, which obviously makes the other one pretty useless. That is an odd pick. That's a very odd pick. What have you got planned? Oh, they've got no buff, so there's no point in bringing Nil. And the Predator. Armand's is going to be... Is he going to be supersonic? I hope not. He is. That's a shame. We're going to get locked out. Yep, everyone is locked. Everyone is locked. But we don't get enfeeble. No. But we can't do anything anyway. That Marius is going to mess me up in a minute. Yep. Okay, GG. Guys, I will be like 2 minutes. I'm just going to the bathroom. Okay. Hmm. Okay, it's going to be like that. This is where I wish I had my Marius built. Wait, who's having a cake party? Steve, I'm like the opposite of you. I'm like, oh man, I should probably log into the alt. Well, this team sucks. Hmm. Just go Garrel. Hmm. Sonny, considering you live like from where I'm sitting, you're about 30 minutes exactly that direction. Where is the cake? Chip away at Hilvey. Try get a strip. Yeah. Okay. He is. Hmm. Let's get weird with it. I know. It's just that I couldn't be bothered with the Odin, and I pressed the wrong skill on Garrel, so that was kind of dumb. Because the Hecaton is just about to mess my day up if Fred doesn't do it first. Fred does it first. All we can do is fear the Pred. Doesn't hit. Or Hecaton is evil, if that's his name. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Spets, yeah, we did all start our free to plays pretty much, I think, the same day. And yes, Steve, I am the slacker. I've been busy. I've been trying to do the YouTube thing. Now, I don't want to say it because I'll probably jinx it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I haven't seen many Solinars in Live Arena recently. Like, he's obviously just about to pull one out now, but I haven't seen him in a while. Spets, our login was Ezio. Oh, let's switch Garrel for Nell. In fact, no, let's switch our base for now and let's bring Predator. And hopefully ban the... Well, I might even ban the Leo. Yeah, Nathan, probably. I just haven't seen one in a little while, which is odd, because I swear last season I saw him everywhere. Oh, yeah, I'm going to ban the Leo, I think. We can deal with block buffs, block damage. We just wait it out and maybe Carnage can get through. Yeah, Sonny, he is nasty. Proper nasty champ, that. So they're probably going to go first, but they're going to get covered in debuffs. Their only damage is Embers, and we've got Mercurial. 3 Mercurial 9s, 1 Predator. We might be all right. No, we go first. Go for the freeze. Perfect. We get this on. It doesn't spread. That's a little bit annoying. Let's hopefully strip. Nope. I didn't get Solinar. Why did I not get Solinar? Oh, it was shards only, wasn't it? I pulled a crap ton of void shards as well. I got nothing. It's just A1 for now. Yeah, we'll save all the big skills for in a minute. That was a little bit unexpected. Hopefully she doesn't lock out my Predator. Looks like she's gonna. No? That was weird. I might... Yeah, let's switch forms and see if we can take out the Embers. I don't think he's got block damage. Oh, close. Close, close, close. But Predator should finish it. Nice. Very nice. I didn't actually go for Bayek. I've never got any void shards. Ooh, no, we want Carnage. I feel a little bit bad for Embers. I think 3 weeks ago he was awesome, but now he's a much more risky pick. Yeah, I agree, Spets. I saw the passive and went, that's got to be a no-brainer. But then I just thought, I'm probably not going to get him. And ever since I got a Death Dealer as well and put it on Carnage, it doesn't freak me out quite as much. But he's still incredibly nasty. Yeah, I would agree. Carnage has kind of replaced Embrys. Oh, who'd you ban? Let's go. I think we banned the Maria. Then that way we can change forms if we need to. Stephen, it does make things a lot more fun once you sort of build your roster out a little bit. Luckily, I think Mercurial, as much as a lot of people are going to hate it because it feels overpowered or anything like that, at least everyone can get Mercurial. And in theory, everyone should be capable of getting at least someone in a 9-piece. The quality and the rank, sure, might be a bit low. But I did rebuild my entire account for PvP. I kind of picked one champion to sit at the top and then just sort of built down and out from there. It killed a lot of my PvE builds, but I think it's been worth it. Why are we on a load screen? Don't crash, because it's the last battle. Nope, we're good. Oh, even better. I will take it. And we're still hanging on to a pretty decent win rate. Nice. Guys, I think I am going to end the stream there just because getting up tomorrow and all of that good stuff. But I love you all long time for tuning in. Appreciated as always. Please do the stream thing and all of that good YouTube stuff. And then, yeah, maybe if we're lucky, I should have a video coming out later today. It's going to be proper early game gear cleansing basics. And then the clan boss one should come out on maybe Wednesday or something like that. Maybe Thursday. But yes, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. And I think we'll probably stream Thursday night this week. Come in. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you all for joining. And I'll see you all very, very soon.